Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father,
Kevin.
I think this is the first time I will use this seriously, this phrase. I haven't used it before on the channel. The tables are being turned.
they are, yes.
People have asked that since the dawn of time, and by the dawn of time, I mean the start of our channel. They've said, you guys should flip the tables. You should do it where your dad shows you a record you're not familiar with. And what was our problem, Father?
Our problem was that every album that I would introduce you to, you've already listened to.
Yeah.
And you probably knew more of it than me. And then, and you knew the track listings and who produced the albums.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of classic albums. You know, I've done my homework as a kid. There are a few exceptions. And one of them being the record that we are listening to today. Grace, Jeff Buckley. I was introduced to Jeff Buckley 5 or 6 years ago, just because I heard people talk about him, and that's when I was diving into a lot of music. I didn't know the story of Jeff Buckley. I didn't know that he had passed, so I just went onto his Spotify page, and I was like, well, let's listen to what he released in 98, because that's the most recent full-length album. When it comes to Grace, though, I've seen people talk about it endlessly. I'm familiar with Lover, You Should Come Over. I don't think I've listened to it in its entirety, though. It's a 7-minute song. I've heard it in terms of like clips of it on Instagram and on the radio. But I am familiar with Hallelujah, because I am a big Leonard Cohen fan.
When it came out, I was I had just started a new job. I was still fucking meandering into music. I was still playing music with my friends, and it was introduced to me by my good friend Sean, who was like always on the cutting edge of music.
Is he the guy who introduced you to
Screaming Trees,
Seattle
scene, the whole
grunge
Seattle
and stuff,
grunge and stuff like that. Fugazi. He really got me into to listening to Jeff Buckley and trying to pull away from what I was doing music wise and sort of get in
more country style.
For sure. It was like very, right country, like very, very country. Right. And hearing this album sort of pulled me in that direction and sort of like expanded my mind. Some of my early stuff does.
I was going to say, there's songs that you've showed me demos of that I could definitely hear some of Jeff, his voice, because he sings in a higher tone, correct? And that's always something that you've been.
I've always been up trying to sing up there in the high. I never can sing low. I just can't hit the notes. I can't sustain the notes. Right?
You couldn't do a perfect rendition of Leonard's version of Hallelujah.
No, not at all.
If you guys want to see this video completely unedited, uncut, it is available on our Patreon, which is up on the screen right now with this beautiful. Do your hand thing.
Oh, yes.
Come on, let's go. I know we've changed the episode, but you gotta stick with it.
I'm still confused.
Available on the screen here and link down below. You get access to this episode. All our old videos, unedited. You get some bonus content and access to our Discord where you can chat music and suggest albums for us. And it's a fun place to be in to chat. So if you're interested, it's linked down below.
Track number 1, Mojo Pin. I guess I can't say anything, can I? You have to say anything.
You can talk.
Okay.
If you want.
This is weird. That's a great ooh. See, those oohs are perfect pitch.
It's so soothing.
I got shivers. Great drum sounds, eh?
Yeah, I mean, right away I can hear the Benz era Radiohead for sure.
It's like,
did he play guitar as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We always talk about Mac, where he would be. Where would Jeff be?
Oh, now? Yeah,
like,
I don't even know.
It's really well mixed, eh?
Oh, and I don't know if this is like a remaster or not. I'm assuming this is how it was mixed at the time.
Yeah, it sounds.
I didn't expect this part. little bit of rasp in there, but just a tiny bit.
Yeah. It's great. The song starts off so soft, and then it brings in what was happening in the time, the grungy.
Oh yeah,
right.
I didn't even think of that. Did it? Yeah, I gotta say that ending caught me by surprise because I've only associated Jeff with the airy, light stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know that he had that, energy that like you said, it almost felt like a little bit of.
It had the grunge, yeah, for sure. The 83, 84, that time.
94.
Right? 94, yeah. 83.
That would have the disco and the fucking, what are they called? The drums? The
Simmons drums. It totally changed the song.
Like it feels like a night and you're out and it's but it's like cold, but not too cold. You can wear a sweater and you're sitting there and you got stars out. Like that's how I feel.
That's cool that that's cool that it gives you that. Like
that's what it brought out. Like, I was envisioning this place that I'm sitting in, and it's like there's a fucking cornfield to the left, and there's I'm sitting outside of my car and I'm depressed or something. I'm just looking up at the sky. Like,
that's cool that it gives you that. What's really hard, like he's doing that a falsetto, right? Mm-hmm. And he's wavering that falsetto, like like that sounds like I'm getting jammed
in the ass. Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say.
I know where you were going, but I was like, I'll finish it for you.
I self-centered I just did. Who did it the other day on the dick?
Oh, on the Nas record, he censored himself.
Saying dick, yeah.
You self-censored yourself, but I'll finish it for you. So,
but no.
So Mom doesn't get mad.
Yeah, but Jeff had the ability to do that just naturally. And so it's cool to hear now, that what an influence Tom, what it made on Tom.
And countless artists I can imagine.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
We're just talking about Radiohead because you were telling me
the story
just the other day, which kind of spawned this idea.
Okay, we are moving on to track number
I never say we are going on.
You don't say that?
No, I just go like track 2.
Okay. So I say title track?
You could say that.
Okay,
I've said that before.
Okay, yeah. Track 2, this is the title track, Grace.
Good job. See, I already see there's the moon and clouds. Like that's what I already envisioned.
Earlier, yeah.
Amazing musicianship. I know you said he plays guitar, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who else is on this record in terms of musicians, but the bass line,
drums, this. See, that's what I like. You hear the ride cymbal more prominent back then.
Yeah, that was a very
like listen,
90s thing.
Yeah, listen.
It's funny he says that because I associate this album
with wine
for some reason. I don't know.
Weird, eh?
Do you as well?
Well, yeah, it's definitely a wine album. Yeah, the bass is sick, eh?
Oh yeah.
No. Okay, here comes Big Rich. Great, there, feel that there?
Yeah, it's heavier than I expected. These first couple tracks. This is such a catchy riff.
Yeah. Love that chord progression. It causes so much tension.
Yeah, it's eerie.
Yeah.
And him saying, "Feel them drown my name."
Yes.
Like with that, it's like, that's fucking creepy. Wow.
That was incredible.
Okay.
Bass.
Well, yeah. Okay. First, I just wanted to say we said the most fucking Canadian shit. If anyone is new here to the channel and doesn't recognize or know us, and this is your first video, yeah, we are from Canada because you said that bass is good, eh? And then I was like, Yeah, no, it's great. Which I didn't know was a thing. Like, I didn't know that was really a Canadian thing. They saying yeah, no, or no, yeah.
Yeah.
Until like speaking to Americans, like friends in the U.S., and they're like, what? Because I'd say something, they'd be like, you want to come out? I'd be like, yeah, no. Yeah. And they'd be like, yeah or no? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because you say that all the time, right?
All the time.
Yeah, it's like, no. Or no, yeah.
No, yeah.
You understood what I was saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just in case you guys didn't, I like the bass.
Yeah. Let's get that one thing clear.
Yeah.
You did that like the bass. Did you? Okay, I got to just say, one of my other favorite singers, rest in peace, is Chris Cornell. Some of those elongated notes at the end there,
Cornell, like,
yeah, very like, that's wow. Like,
I'm familiar with Cornell. He's got some of the notes and vocal tendencies that were around with the grunge era.
Yeah,
but it's like he's so soft at the same time.
Exactly.
It's weird. You know, the grunge stuff, like, it has these, really intense ups and downs
for sure. Yeah,
but it's like these, very gritty and kind of almost like what would you call it? Like loose in a way.
Yeah,
whereas his feels precise. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not stoned. It's really early. It's like 10 a.m.
Yeah. You can be stoned at 10 a.m. We're not judging.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
there's no way.
If you're watching this and it's 10 a.m. and you're stoned, that's fine. I mean, wake and bake all day.
We are going to move on to track number 3, and this is Last Goodbye.
I gotta know who played bass on this record.
It sounds really sweet, man. Are you getting the feeling that the 90s, like 90 this time was used a lot of ride cymbal?
Oh, ride, yes. But I gotta say, I love the 90s for the way they mixed the acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
Like, they did such a...
Can you hear the pick going over top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I thought this song was going to be more depressing. Okay, maybe it is a little depressing. I didn't look at the lyrics. I was like, this is fucking beautiful and upbeat, happy.
Kiss me, please kiss me. Kiss me out of desire, baby, no consolation.
That's right.
Oh, you know it makes me so angry.
I didn't know there was going to be strings on this.
Yeah, you could hear it earlier in the song. It was just introducing them. Now we got we had a shaker in one ear. Now every instrument they're pulling out here, right?
Every 90s classic instrument.
I wish people mixed drums like this now.
Yeah.
Listen to how that crack was. I'd really be interested to look into how this was actually recorded in the studio. That's which I have never looked into.
Right off the bat, I was like, oh, we're getting a little bit of a happy song.
Yeah.
I was like, because of the title, I was like, I thought it would be sad, but, this is nice and upbeat.
Yeah.
And then the lyrics come in, and then
it's
they
just
kind of stab you in the heart.
Yeah.
But that was beautiful. Lyrically, I mean, so sad and depressing, but I guess that's, you crave that sometimes. And
that's what happens usually with a Last Goodbye, right?
Yes, yeah, exactly. I got to say, I love that this record is getting, I mean, it was recognized as great, when it came out, I'm assuming, right? People liked it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah,
then,
for sure. Yeah.
And then years...
It just...
Well, I like that now there's even more people checking it out, like people my age and younger. I have a younger sister, you have a daughter.
Yeah.
They are the same
I do.
person.
Yeah.
But... like she's years younger than me and knows more about this album than I do, and I'm like,
she got into. I think I don't know how she got into it actually.
Well, it's having a big
resurgence
online, and people are talking about it, and I love that because listening to it, it's like, this is phenomenal. This is I can see why people would consider it a classic.
Lilac Wine is covered by James Shelton, or written by James Shelton. It was covered by Nina Simone on her album Wild as the Wind in 1966, and was a solo hit by Elkie Brooks in 1977, and appeared in her album Pearls 1981, and later by Jeff Buckley on his debut album, which is we're listening to, is Grace. This is track number 4. This is Lilac Wine.
Hypnotized by a strange delight.
Definitely going for the Nina Simone feel of it.
Yeah.
When I think more than I want to think, I do things I never should do.
What a voice. It's crazy.
I drink much more than I ought to drink. It's sweet.
Yeah, I could get drunk in a basement to this album.
Yeah, we've had 2 wines on this album so far, right?
References, yeah.
Yeah. His vocal control is so good. Listen to that.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Again, kudos to the musicians behind this album. Listen.
Yeah, they could definitely do more, but you can tell they're holding back for Jeff to
do his thing. Yeah. Was that your swallow?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought he swallowed Lilac Wine. I'm like, I never heard that before.
All these times listening to it.
Yeah.
It's the new remaster.
Just added a
added
swallow.
The one swallow.
Yeah. You hear that? No wavering in those.
Yeah.
Love. Immediately. Love.
Yeah, don't do it.
Don't do it. I sound like I'm getting banged in the... Well, that was Lilac Wine. That was a beautiful, beautiful cover.
Classic song that I gotta say I'm not familiar with it. I'm familiar with the name, but I haven't listened to it. Any version, or at least not that I'm familiar of. I might have heard it, in passing, but he definitely went for, I think, the Nina Simone kind of feel. I got a lot of Nina Simone's phrasing and just, I don't know, the eeriness that Nina would bring when she would cover a song.
I made wine from the lilac tree. Put
Yeah,
my heart in
he
it.
definitely captured the eeriness.
But had really put his own spin on it, just
100%.
like what's
Just
coming
like
up, right?
Hallelujah,
Yeah. Track number 5, So Real.
Love, let me sleep tonight on your couch. Oh, that was so real.
This is a unique vocal there. I haven't heard this on the record.
Aren't those great? Those
I know.
Yeah.
My hands are just
Yeah.
moving. I can't even play guitar very well, but I'm just...
Doing invocation, and I never stepped on the cracks because I thought I'd hurt my mother.
God, did you play that?
I did, yeah.
I don't think I still have stepped on a crack.
Oh, that was so real.
I'm glad you caught that right off the bat, because it's such a different vocal.
Well, yeah, performance,
Like it's
yeah.
right, like
It doesn't sound like anything on the record so far.
Here we go. Ready? Get your dick in your pants. This reminds me a bit of Black Hole Sun.
A little bit, yeah.
The craziness in Black Hole Sun.
I love how that was such a short little piece,
That was it.
but it adds so much.
It just gave that some chaos there. Here we could jump from that. Like you jump right back into this again.
Almost sounds like Great Gig in the Sky there.
Yeah. Jeff could have pulled that off easily, eh? I just about hit that note.
You're close. That I think might be my favorite so far.
That was so real.
That and Last Goodbye, I gotta say. That surprised me, that vocal performance on the chorus. Like I pointed out instantly, I was like, whoa, this is different than every other vocal performance. I don't know, it brings that question again. I'm like, it's the depressing question of like, what could he have been?
Man.
We talk about that with lots of artists that have passed.
Yeah.
We cover on the channel, especially when they pass young. But he's definitely one of the biggest questions, I think. I'm only 5 songs in here, and I'm like, wow, like with talent like this on your debut record, it's like, what could happen?
We are moving on to a track. We could maybe just skip this track. This track has been heard, and it's been everybody under the sun has covered it. We could just jump right in the track number 7. We got to do
that. Would be a crime, I think.
Yeah, if I cry during this, it's not it's
out of beauty.
It's out of beauty, exactly.
Yeah, it's not because you're depressed
or something. Yeah, it's just this is just
because we don't get depressed as men. That's just something. You just have to take your feelings and push them real down.
Push them down.
If we ever cry in the episode, it's because
I haven't taken my meds.
It's tears of masculinity. We're very excited to go work out later at the gym.
Yes, with steroids.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. This is track number 6, and this is Hallelujah.
Did Leonard ever talk about this song?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that up later.
But I know that David played a chord. Yeah.
Secret one.
Yeah.
Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah.
I made it to this part, is it?
He's tearing up?
Yes.
Yeah, because you're thinking about the gym later.
That's the guy at the gym.
And I've seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, hallelujah.
Yeah, one of the best covers of all time.
That's the tone you dream of, guitar tone. Like listen to it. It's just so good.
This is another, example where I'll say airy and soft.
Yeah. Can you imagine singing like this?
Yeah, I also got to give a nod. Like, it's been a while since I've listened to this. Like, Leonard Cohen is one of the best poets of all time, easily.
Yeah.
But,
hallelujah.
4 different vocal deliveries on with the same line there. Fucking amazing.
It's funny because I've listened to this song, many times.
Yeah.
But I never really processed that until you pointed out, so I just listened to it. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
but you're telling me, all these different deliveries. I'm like, oh yeah, everyone is like
different,
even if it's just a tiny bit different.
It's done different. Yeah. Look, I'll let you talk, but I just go.
No, you can talk.
I just want to say that is a masterclass on how you do a cover, with the build up at the intro, the way in the intro, the way he builds it up and doesn't get to the chord structure, so you know what the song is yet.
Yeah,
he's not going to the.
It's like a minute before that.
Yeah,
comes in.
he does that. That's like what you're going. What's going on? He's building this world.
That's the exact same with the one I showed you, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes,
how they do "Gotta Get You Into My Life."
Yes.
You don't recognize the song until like a minute in.
Yeah, and that you know what's crazy about that is that when you think about it, when we go to shows and concerts, most bands do that precursor. They'll do something, and then I just watched Wet Leg and the Mange de Tout. Right?
Yeah.
I watched they do the beginning of it. You don't know what it is, and then they get into it.
Yeah, lots of bands do that live.
Yeah,
they'll start a song in a different key and then start going into
working its way in, and
yeah.
then because it's great for the listener to hear the first chord progression. When you hear the G to the E minor, you hear that drop down. You go, where are we going? I know
and
this.
And then as soon as the first note that you recognize comes in, you go, oh, fuck,
this is fucking it.
This is it. This is the song I've been waiting for.
Yeah, so we're going to move on to track number 7, which I think you might know.
I know this.
Okay, yeah. So track number 7, Lover, You Shouldn't Come On Over.
This is after all the wine.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love this song.
This the mix is.
Looking out the door, I see the rain fall upon the funeral mourner. Broken down and hungry for your love, with no way to feed it.
That's great.
Feels like should be heaven is far.
Now the organ's well back. Hey, from the beginning, it was void for a while.
Damage he's done, so it's not too late.
Oh, they're great shots, eh?
Yeah, this is something else.
It's never
the tear that hangs inside my soul forever.
Yeah.
Like, just these heart-wrenching lyrics, man. Insane drumming.
Really good, eh? But it's not too much.
No, that's what I mean. Like, insane in the best possible way. Soft but prominent.
Yeah, but hard at the same time.
It's hard to describe it.
That song right there is a really good example of what we just finished talking about, just in that moment, is that for musicians out there, when you're in a band and you're playing, remember to be really cognizant of where the breaks are and where the highlights of the vocals are, to be able to pull back. You can still play hard, you can still add accents, but to keep it so that the vocalist has the space for that melody in those kind of runs, because there's nothing worse than jamming with people. And I was singing away, and then the guy is doing a harsh noodle fest song, and I'm like,
you're like, I'm trying to sing here.
Yeah, it was a guy we jammed with who went to MIT at music school or whatever. I think MIT. He was in California, whatever the music school was. He came, we jammed. I had a really simple 3-chord song, and then he went, I'm singing away. As soon as I start singing, baby, won't you take me out? I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
Especially at the end, like I was talking about, I'm like, the drumming is fantastic.
Yeah.
The drumming completely takes a back seat when Jeff does that final vocal run.
He's gone, right?
Yeah,
he's
just doing the bare minimum.
Yeah, exactly,
Playing perfectly to the song, I think, is the lesson out of that one.
Yeah, but great that we know that track. It's
Tell me about what's coming up.
Track number 8 is CCC, which is Corpus. The baby got the money on my side. I got the craziness for you, honey. Okay, ready? What? I gotta ask a question. Do normal people have to do something like that to reset?
I think so.
After making a mistake?
Oh, yeah. I see congressmen do it all the
time. Do they?
Because
Because I'll screw up something like that, and then I'll go into a stupid song.
Yeah. And then you come back and you're like, all right.
Okay, here we go. Track number 8 is Corpus Christi Carol.
We're back into territory that I have no idea about.
This is a cover, by the way.
It is.
Just the third cover. I'll tell you, Jeff would have probably the most popular Christmas album with these vocals. Right?
He could cover every Christmas song.
Like, especially
if him and Jay Schlatt got together for
huge,
amazing.
My dream would be to sing in this that high.
I'd like to be able to sing that high, but then also that soft.
Oh, that is the hard thing, man. Look at that! I see the light. I'm going to give you a little bit of intel on that. Just so you know.
I've never heard that song by Jeff or by anybody.
Okay, well, Jeff included this cover of the Benjamin Britten piece as a gift to his high school friend Roy Rollo from Long Beach, California. Roy had introduced Jeff to the work of the composer Benjamin Britten. The carol is a fairy tale about a falcon who takes the beloved of the singer to an orchard. The singer goes looking for her and arrives at a chamber where his beloved lies next to a bleeding knight and a tomb with Christ's body in it. My friend Roy introduced me to the song when I was still in high school, and now I'm still singing it for him, Jeff Buckley. What a good fucking
nod to your
friend and put it on an album.
Yeah.
Track number 9, Eternal Life. Check out this riff.
I thought it was going to go on Red Hot Chili Peppers. Got that Gord Downey kind of feel to him, you know? Actually, it's got a hip feel in general, doesn't it?
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah, they must have had fun making this one. Like he let them just go all out.
Yeah.
You know, they were holding back earlier.
Yeah. You know, it's hard, but it's not hard. That's what's great about it, right? There's not a lot of use of walls of dirty guitar.
Yeah.
It's got anger in it.
But there's lots of space.
Yeah.
That's why he didn't hire you.
Yeah.
Back in '94.
Okay, you want to know where the anger comes from this? I'll let you know. Eternal Life.
First, I just want to say I didn't know that Jeff Buckley had that in him.
That.
Like, I didn't know that he had that, he could do that vocally. I mean, I guess I assumed he could just because of his talent, but I didn't think that he had ever done that on a record.
That is the most angriest, like, that I've heard him, like, with that in there, the angst and stuff like that. But being angry and not overdoing it, like, it didn't need a wall and a drop down bass and it just it was angry, and his voice showed it was angry. The band showed that he was angry,
but it still had a little bit of the softness that has been throughout the record.
It was.
It didn't feel out of place.
Eternal Life was inspired by anger over the man that shot Martin Luther King, World War II, slaughter in Guyana, and the Manson murders. This song is it's an angry song. Life's too short and too complicated for people behind desks and people behind masks to be ruining other people's lives. Initiating force against another people's lives on the basis of their income, their color, their class, their religious beliefs, their whatever. That's a quote by Jeff Buckley. So that came out in that.
You can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear that, right? We are going on to track number 10, and this is Dream, Brother.
There's a child sleeping near his twin. The pictures go wild in a rush of wind. Her green eyes bloom goodbyes with her head in her hands.
I love her eyes blue. Her green eyes blue goodbyes. Just the way she looked, right?
Don't be like the one who left behind his name, 'cause they're waiting for you.
I realized I really like when he doubles his vocals.
Yes,
Yeah, the drumming reminds me of, like, on this song, off Synchronicity or something.
Yeah,
like that,
yeah. Especially in the mix and the clarity,
Don't be like the one who left behind his name.
Yeah, he doesn't stack his vocals often.
No.
So when he does it, it's just it's so refreshing to hear.
because you're getting double Jeff,
Yeah.
right? It's like a double stuffed Oreo, right? You just get
Yes.
more.
I love your voice and your dancing insane. I hear your words and I know your pain. Sleeping beside
That was a great sleep.
the ocean, washing
I'm curious though. The last track I have here is "Forget Her"? Listed as the closer. Wasn't that the one you mentioned earlier before?
That wasn't part of the album. That's right. Let's hear. Right.
We got the vinyl there.
Yeah.
Oh, so that is the closer.
I started to say that. What do you think of the album? I was going to get into that part of it, right?
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was.
But if you want to listen to "Forget Her," we can listen to "Forget Her."
I do want to listen to it. But I also kind of want to take the album as it is.
For sure.
Because I want to take that in as the closer.
Yeah.
That as a closer now is a little even more haunting. I would say.
Yeah.
Lyrics too. Dream asleep in the sand with the ocean washing over.
Yeah.
A lot of water references, which
is very
eerie.
it's very sad, right?
Because he drowned, right? That's how he passed.
There's something about his persona and hearing about the way he passed and everything that just is that, again, that mystique, that thing that I felt for Mac Miller is that, I guess like a lot of people, it's not just me, but I just feel like I could have connected with him. Mm. You know what I mean? Just on
a lot of things.
Musically and just that kind of thing. And but it's a sad story and we've been through this with Mac. It's like there's so many things that he could have done and collaborated on, and you just hear that, you hear his versatility on Grace. He didn't finish enough tracks to finish the album, so he had to do the 3 covers, right? So what could have those three, what could have they have been, those 3 tracks?
Or like, and then he has his posthumous record 4 years later with stuff that is like that. I guess I don't know how they finished it. I don't know I have to look into the details of it, but those songs, the ones that I know, are fantastic. There's lots of things that become popular and then they disappear, but younger people are finding this album through whatever means, and they're liking it enough to go stream the whole thing, buy it on vinyl, buy it on CD.
Well, first off, it's a fucking great album. And secondly, I don't know who's singing like this nowadays. Give me one person who's singing like Jeff Buckley right now.
I can't think of any.
Like somebody who's doing those vocal chops.
I can think of a lot of unique singers nowadays, but I can't think of anybody that sings like that.
Yeah, like that's, I mean.
So do you think it's like a thing where people are discovering it and it's just something they've never heard before?
Yeah, what is this? Who is this singer? Who is it? You know what I mean? Who, like, I've never heard somebody, sing like this before, right? So it's like when you introduce me to stuff on the channel, I'm like, what the fuck? This is amazing.
And then you replay it constantly.
Then I just go constantly replay and listen to it, right? So I fully enjoyed the video today, and I'm hoping you did.
I also enjoyed filming this video. I had a great time.
Yeah. What did you learn from the video?
You got to ask them. You can't.
I asked them, what did you learn from the video?
No.
Did you guys enjoy the video?
Let's start it again.
Okay, let's start. Ready? Okay, go. Thank you guys for watching the video. What did you learn from this video?
No, you fucked up.
I had a good time filming this video today.
Okay, start again so we can.
I had a good time filming this video today. How about you?
I had a blast. This was very fun. Turning the tables
for the first time.
For the first time, technically, yes.
And I hope you guys had a good time watching this. This is our very first turning the tables, actually. So I know I was not probably the best, but I'm going to work on it and get better and better.
Because if we do another
turning
episode,
the tables,
turn the turntables. You didn't get to that scene in The Office yet, did you?
No,
that's in the arc that I showed you.
Oh, okay, yeah. How the tables have turned.
There'll definitely be an album that comes to mind at some point where we can change it up and you introduce me to stuff, because people have been asking since the beginning of this channel for us to give that a try. But like we said, there's not many that I could think of. Every time you would throw an idea at me, I'm like, well, I've heard that front to back.
For sure.
I had fun.
I had a blast here.
And if you guys once again want to see this unedited, it's available on our Patreon, link down below. And you can join for, I think, $2 a month, and you get access to all the older videos, this video, and some bonus stuff, and our Discord, where you can suggest albums. You could suggest the next turning tables are turned video.
Yeah, that would be interesting to read the comments, and then I could ask you, do you know this one? Do you know this one?
Yes, yeah. So right? if you have any suggestions for another video like this, let us know. And much love. You want to finish this off?
Much love and take care.
Peace.